Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we're back, playing Dragon Age Origins. Our story has taken a turn for the worse. And we are now going to try and get with the Grey Wardens and hopefully... Oh shoot.
I shall do it. It has begun.
Oh, we have no good weapons and stuff. Ah, it sucks. Okay, this spider's an idiot. Don't mess with me, man. Take all, and we need studded armor. Doesn't matter if it's rough, we need something. Guildmaster's belt, Pearl of the Anointed. Equip, Amulet of the War Mage, yeah, we'll equip that. Dagger. Do we have anything better than... We do. Oh, we don't want two-handed. We want a longsword. There we go.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
He hit me, actually. Oh my gosh, this guy's destroying me.
Shall be done.
Why can't I use any of these? Oh, no shield equipped. That's not good. Wow, I do nice damage to these guys, though. Okay, where's the then we need to equip a shield, then, for sure. There we go. It's a crappy shield, but hey, it's better than nothing. Plus, it allows us to use all of our skills that we've put some stuff into. Leather gloves. Do we have gloves? We don't have gloves, so we can actually equip these. Again, all for added protection. It doesn't mean that much so early on, but every little bit helps. Open any of these.
I shall do it.
Good, we can.
It has begun.
Oh, I don't like the outcast role. Not cool, man. Well, time to find the Grey Wardens and start anew. Ooh, I see something shiny.
What kind of...
Yes, I know that you were there. Shield bash. Oh, come on, really? Now I'm poisoned.
Our skill has won the day.
Darkspawn corpse. Wow. Crazy. What's here? Oh my gosh, so many. Okay, after this fight, I'm going to need to be a little bit more careful.
Now you fall! It's begun.
That should... Oh, health. I'll take it. Aha, here we go.
Very well.
Small dark spawn shield. Oh, is that actually a better shield? No, we're gonna do that. Actually, I like the Mark of Vigilance actually a lot better. Question is this a better shield? It does the same actually, so... Rocks getting in my way.
I shall do it.
Nice. Worked.
Shall be done.
Shield bash him right before he comes to.
It shall be done.
There we go.
Very well.
Nice.
As you say.
Superior Dwarven Armor. Nice, thank you for that. And I'm gonna be almost... Oh shoot, hello. I'm almost positive that,
As you say.
that these drops are all random, like depending on when you play and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get lucky with superior, 20 strength. Okay, so we can't even wear it yet. So once we gain a level, we're getting our strength up for sure. This looks foreboding. Oh, Grey Wardens. Okay. You know what? Let's go. Let's continue. I don't want to go all the way back there.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Lord Idukan no longer.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I was betrayed by my brother.
Lord Trian?
No, Balin. Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues, then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. When last we spoke, you told me you wished to join our order. I imagine this isn't quite what you meant, but you may still find great honor here. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I'd like to formally... I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
Well, I guess we're out of Dwarven Settlement. Not exactly what I had in mind, but...
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Ace, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Ordomar.
You must not have met many members of the noble caste.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I am his son, and he was fine when I saw him last.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I like that. He crosses his hands and bows.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Cool. Ooh, leveled up. 20. Just one more cunning. One more cunning. Yes, master combat training. Thank you. Is there no other, like, passives? We'll do precise striking. So now we are at Ostagar. Can kind of go around, move freely. Except, let's look at this map. Okay, so this is where we need to go. So to my left, it looks like. Can I walk through? Nice. Soldier.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Teyrn worries that may not be enough.
And Alistair. Now I know the characters that we will be having join us, so that's pretty exciting.
Well met.
Hail to you.
Oh, cool.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Good luck to you then.
I'll actually search around. I'm fairly thorough in my search. Kingsguard.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Okay.
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
Well, do you know where he is?
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Alright.
As you wish.
Well, thank you for letting me know that stuff.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Yeah, tell me about him.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Oh, cool. Well, he sounds pretty cool.
Very well.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
No, I'm fine.
Do not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
Yeah, I know. There's a couple more X's, though.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It has begun.
It's picked, sir.
Go tell Tairn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
What's up?
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
That's what I want us to know. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Oh. Intelligence in his eyes as well as a great deal of pain. The animal is very ill. Put a muzzle on the dog. Oh, nice.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Thank you. A Mabari Hound. Another partner. Ash Warrior leader.
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision.
You know much about us dwarves?
Some, like all Ash Warriors. Our training originates from the dwarves. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
I will leave you... Oh, can I ask you something?
Make it quick.
Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Oh, awesome. What if the enemy is painted with Caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
Absolutely not.
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Oh, Codex updated. Awesome. Good stuff. Oh, that's to go out. I'm assuming that we can't do that.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn
In the name
blood.
of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be. Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I will, thank you.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Okay, cool. I've been blessed. Doesn't seem like it added anything to me, so...
I shall do it.
Where am I? Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Let's see. Why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
Who is this prisoner?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
So? It's not up to me to make sure he gets fed.
I guess I'll go.
Sure. You've got better things to do than speaking to prisoners, I hope.
Well, that's not cool.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him, so? It's not up to... Sure.
Alright. I can't do anything. I can't do that just yet, sadly. Maybe I can do it later.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
There are Grey Wardens here, you know.
The Grey Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
What's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just... terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Okay. There's something wrong with you. Now let's do the joining. Where's Alistair?
Life is fleeting.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the maker up. No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
What kind of supplies?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see what you have. Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Okay, first of all, let's sell some of our stuff. The edge. That's what I have equipped, right? Sell. Okay, so what are some of his other goods? Doesn't look like anything too crazy. Oh.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Still not anything I see here that's really too great for me. Yeah. Oh, Davith, you're actually a name.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Oh, maybe they will. We'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Here you can buy or sell items. Gotcha. Oh, win.
Death is no failure, my...
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting besides the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Not much, I'm a dwarf after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood.
Alright, so we gotta figure out where the heck Alistair is. Oh, there he is. Okay. So he's all the way up at the top. So let's go up there and say hi to Alistair.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
What? Lame. Lame. Okay, so he's somewhere up here.
Where am I? Where am I?
Oh, I know where he is. Okay. He's up these stairs right here, which I conveniently accidentally skipped.
Welcome, young man.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Oh, you speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Well, they're not feared by dwarves.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about something else.
Of course. What may I assist you with?
I don't really want to know too much about that.
Goodbye.
Yeah, he sounds kind of creepy. There's Alistair, and I guess we'll talk to him in the next part. This has been Pitching These Idiots. See you guys all next time. Over and out.